It was a hot Florida summer, the kind of heat that clings to you, heavy and thick. In the middle of that oppressive heat, a little girl vanished. 2-year-old Kaylee Anthony. Big brown eyes, a smile that could light up a room. One day she was there, the next, she was gone. Cindy Anthony didn't know, not for a while, not for 31 long, agonizing days, a month of silence, a month of stories, excuses, lies. She was with the nanny, she'd say. A nanny named Zanny. They were at the beach, they were at a theme park, but no one could ever find this Zanny. She was a ghost, a phantom. Cindy Anthony finally made the call, the one every grandparent dreads. She dialed 911, her voice a cocktail of panic and fury. I have a daughter that I believe has stolen my car and has my granddaughter with her, but it was more than that, so much more. There was a smell, an odor coming from the trunk of Casey's car. Cindy described it with a chilling certainty. It smells like there's been a dead body in the damn car. A statement so stark, so horrifying it hung in the air. In the early days of the investigation, every physical clue seemed to lead to a dead end. So investigators turned to a different kind of evidence, the kind that lives on hard drives and servers. Digital forensics was still a burgeoning field in 2008. The first stop, Casey's cell phone records. The phone was a map of her life. Who did she call? Who did she text? And more importantly, when? They looked at the cell tower pings. It was like drawing a line connecting the dots of her life during those 31 days. And the picture that emerged was troubling. The pings placed her at nightclubs. Investigators seized the desktop computer from the Anthony home. He ran software designed to recover deleted data. On March 16, 2008, months before Kaylee disappeared, someone searched for chloroform. Not just once, 84 times. The trial of Casey Anthony began in May 2011. It was pure theater. Prosecutor Jeff Ashton stood before the jury and laid it all out. He pointed to the chloroform searches as proof of premeditation. The defense attorney Jose Baez went after the chloroform search. He argued that the computer was a family computer. He even raised the possibility that the search was for chlorophyll, not chloroform, and that an automatic suggestion feature in the browser led to the more sinister term. Suddenly, the smoking gun wasn't so smoky. The forensic program used by the state's analyst had a flaw. It logged a single search for chloroform, but the program had been accessed 84 times. Years later, the original forensic analyst re-examined his own work. He discovered an error. It was a search for foolproof suffocation. On July 5, 2011, the verdict came in, not guilty. The nation was stunned. They saw the doubt, the inconsistencies, the flawed forensic testimony. In the years since the trial, digital forensics has matured. Analysts are better trained to understand the nuances of how data is created, stored, and deleted. There was a new emphasis on verification. Today, on August 22, 2025, the legacy of this case is all around us. The story of Kaylee Anthony is a tragedy, a story of a life lost, and of justice that many feel was never served. But it is also the story of how one little girl's disappearance forced our legal system to confront the complexities of a new digital world, changing forever how we search for truth in the silent, ghostly whispers of our machines.